MAHA builds muscle, but midterms pose a test. The Make America Healthy Again movement, bankrolled and organized by publisher and political financier Tony Lyons, has rapidly evolved from a grassroots health crusade into a well-funded political machine with national ambitions. With its first endorsed 2026 candidate, Iowa gubernatorial hopeful Zach Lahn, MAHA is testing whether its influence can translate into electoral wins, while the movement touts policy victories on food guidelines and regulation of pharmaceuticals. Its controversial stance on vaccines risks alienating mainstream voters, especially in low-turnout midterm elections where economic issues dominate. Polling shows broad support for food reform, but strong public confidence in vaccines even among MAHA voters. Trump pushes nationalized elections ahead of midterms. President Donald Trump has urged Republicans to nationalize the voting, calling for greater federal control over elections as his administration seeks to reshape election rules before the upcoming midterms. In podcast interview, Trump alleged widespread fraud in state-run elections, echoing long-debunked claims from the 2020 race, and pointed to a recent FBI search of an elections office in Georgia as evidence that interesting things will emerge. Although US elections are traditionally overseen by states and local government, Trump has repeatedly attempted to expand federal involvement through executive actions targeting voter registrations, mail-in ballots, voting machines, and redistricting. His administration has also pushed for access to voter rolls nationwide, prompting concerns among Democratic election officials who a surprise Democratic victory in a solidly Republican Texas state Senate district has rattled GOP leaders who are calling it a wake-up call as they look toward the midterm elections. Democrat Taylor Rahmond flipped a seat Donald Trump won by 17 points in 2024, defeating a Trump-backed Republican by 14 points, a dramatic swing that Republicans admit is concerning. Party leaders blame low turnout, off-year election dynamics, and complacency among GOP voters, while Democrats point to economic anxiety, outreach to Latino voters, and an energized base. With Republicans holding power nationally, strategists warn the party faces historic midterm headwinds and must sharpen its message on bread and butter issues like inflation, healthcare costs, and jobs. Judge halts Trump move to end TPS for Haitians. A federal judge has temporarily blocked the Trump administration from ending temporary protected status for more than 350,000 Haitians, allowing them to continue living and working in the U.S. while the case proceeds. U.S. District Judge Anna Reyes ruled that the Department of Homeland Security likely failed to follow legal requirements, including properly reviewing whether conditions in Haiti are safe for return. In a sharply worded opinion, the judge said the decision appeared preordained and cited derogatory remarks about Haitians by President Donald Trump and DHS Secretary Kristi Noem, suggesting possible racial and national origin bias. Trump floats radical Kennedy Center renovation. President Donald Trump has hinted at sweeping renovation to Washington Kennedy Center that could leave the building still fully exposed, suggesting an overhaul far more dramatic than previously outlined. While Trump says he does not plan to tear the center down, he described a project that could strip the structure to its core, estimating a cost of about $200 million. The proposed 2-year closure marks his boldest move yet after reshaping the center's leadership, renaming it, and facing backlash from artists and unions that has hurt ticket sales and programming. Official documents emphasize deferred maintenance, including marble roofing, seating, and security upgrades, but sources say Trump's vision goes well beyond routine repairs.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.